Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Paula Marie, aka the Ebony Biz Diva. I wanted to come in and really quickly catch you up on all the things that we've been doing inside of the Black Friday Intensive. So, we started with the Black Friday Intensive to make sure that we are doing the things that we need to do to get our business ready for that amazing holiday shopping season of Black Friday. And a lot of times, businesses, owners, they actually wait until the last minute. And then there's a lot of anxiety that comes with that. Or you may think all I need is to get my email automation together, but you're not hitting the numbers that you want because you didn't do the math to make sure that you knew how to make sure you got to that number that you wanted to make for Black Friday. And some of you may not even have a number that you want to hit for Black Friday. You're just like shooting darts in the dark, hoping that something lands, and whatever it lands on, you're good with it. And that's not a way to run a business. So we are being really strategic inside of the Black Friday Intensive. It is 10 weeks. We are completely done with all of our systems, our setting up, our organization by November the 17th. The reason why is that not only is it important for you to set your business up correctly, it's equally important for you to make sure that you enjoy the seasons and the times in your life that are super special. And your business should not hold you hostage from being able to enjoy those moments with your family, with your friends, with yourself. So I don't want you running around trying to figure out why your email automation ain't running, why the sales aren't capturing, right? Why your automated graphics and your posts are not resonating and pushing people to your websites. We're getting all of those things done now. When we're getting them done now so that you can have the most eventful holiday season ever. That is the goal. So let me tell you what we've been doing inside of the Black Friday Intensive. Week one, and we talked about this inside of the intro to the Black Friday Intensive. I asked everyone to give me, like, what is the dollar amount that you want to make? Like, what does that even look like in your world, right? Because you got to have a goal. And if you don't have a goal, it doesn't make sense. Nothing that you do makes sense. We talked about in week one not only what that looks like, but we talked about why that's your number, right? And we also gave each other grace to change the number. We want to change those numbers as we go along because as your systems become more efficient, and effectively convert into sales, your number goals should change with them. So we really talked about that. We got into the mindset of what that number looks like, because that's the number we're going to be chasing for the next 9 weeks, right? In week two, we talked about how are we calculating our sales, what we currently are doing in our business to get to that number, right? How much, how hard, what do we have to do to get to that number that we committed to in week one so that you can see how close you were to getting to that goal? So maybe you need to push yourself a little bit more, or how far away you are from that goal and how we're going to get to it. But no worries, because in week three, we talked about the types of offers that you can have. And we actually touched on 5 different types of offers that you can have. Not one, not two, but 5 different types. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to offer all 5, but at least now you know the options that you have so that you can get to that dollar amount that you are claiming a lot quicker. And then in week four, we talked about the systems that you may want to think about using and implementing and adding to your existing systems to help you get to that number faster, because it's going to be a way for you to multiply your existing sales, right? So that dollar amount that we started in week 1 that looked like we were never going to get to that dollar amount, or maybe you were too scared to reach for that dollar amount because you felt like you couldn't do it. In weeks 2, 3, and 4, we stopped all of those pain points. We crushed all of that negativity because we logically used our analytics. We talked about the different ways we can multiply sales, and we also talked about the systems that will help us multiply the sales. So that's just in the first month. Now we're in Q4. What are you going to do? How you feeling? Are you good? Or can you do this alone? Are you able to really push through? Because the Black Friday Intensive is not just for those that want to learn about Black Friday, but for those of you that took on the Pinterest one-on-one to wrap your heads around SEO and how to get more eyes on your business. Those of you that actually stood inside of the Pinterest Your Brand Bootcamp so that you could really understand how to navigate through search engines. This is your time and opportunity to really get firm in the things you learned in those 2 things and push through and add them into your Black Friday Intensive. Because next week, we're going to be talking about email automation. And then we're going to be talking about your graphics and your copy. All of that is going to resonate into SEO, keyword optimization. We're going to talk about how to make your PayPal bling and your Stripe cha-ching even more. So each week we build. And if you want to jump in, it's not too late. There is a link below for you to join the Black Friday Intensive. And if you want more support after Black Friday, if you want to be able to push this trajectory, right? Because Black Friday is just the tip of the iceberg. That's when you get everybody's attention. What you do after Black Friday is going to really help you to end Q4 on the highest monetary note possible. Definitely think about the Pinterest Room Group Coaching Program, because just for you watching this video for the next 5 days, it's going to be still a 6-month program. But after, let me say this again, after October the 9th, it becomes a 3-month program. So if you want to get those 3 extra bonus months of coaching with me, definitely think about upgrading to the Pinterest Room Group Coaching Program. The link is below. All you got to do is click and sign. And I hope I see you inside, because next week when we talk about email automation and I give you those templates of your email automation, so all you got to do is plug and play. I don't know how much easier I can make it. I'll see you inside.